Retirement, the golden years, the time to finally kick back and enjoy the fruits of your labor. For many, it's a dream come true, a chance to relax and savor the simple pleasures of life. Imagine yourself sitting on a cozy porch, a warm cup of tea in hand, gazing out at the horizon with a sense of anticipation and excitement. But wait, there's more to this story than just tea and tranquility. Time for tea and toast, right, Gromit? Not so fast. Retirement isn't just about leisurely breakfasts and lazy afternoons. It's a whole new chapter filled with opportunities and challenges. You might be thinking about all the places you could go, the adventures you could have. But before you pack your bags, there's a lot to consider. Lots of folks fancy a sunny escape. The idea of leaving behind the cold, dreary weather for a place with endless sunshine and warm breezes is incredibly appealing. You might be dreaming of sandy beaches, crystal clear waters, and a slower pace of life. But where to go? The world is full of beautiful destinations, each with its own unique charm. The Philippines is tempting. Beautiful beaches, friendly faces. It's a paradise for many, with its stunning landscapes and welcoming communities. Imagine yourself strolling along a pristine beach, palm trees swaying in the breeze and the sound of the waves lapping at the shore. But hold your horses. Before you get too carried away, there are some important things to think about. It's not all plain sailing. Moving to a new country, especially for retirement, comes with its own set of challenges. There are logistical hurdles, cultural differences, and practical considerations that need to be addressed. It's essential to do your homework and be prepared for the unexpected. You don't want to find yourself adrift in unfamiliar waters without a plan. Let's have a proper look, shall we? Before making any big decisions, it's crucial to dig deep and gather all the information you can. Research the local culture, the cost of living, and the healthcare system. Talk to people who have already made the move and learn from their experiences. The more you know, the better prepared you'll be to make an informed choice. This isn't about fancy resorts, no sir, it's about everyday life. When you retire to a new country, you're not just a tourist, you're becoming part of the community. It's important to understand what daily life will be like, from shopping at local markets to navigating public transportation. Will you be able to adapt to the local customs and way of life? Can your pension stretch as far as a rubber band? Financial considerations are a big part of the equation. You'll need to ensure that your retirement savings and pension can cover your living expenses in your new home. The cost of living can vary significantly from one place to another, so it's essential to budget carefully and plan for the long term. Is the healthcare up to snuff? Access to quality healthcare is a top priority for retirees. You'll want to make sure that you have access to good medical facilities and services. Research the healthcare system in your chosen destination and find out what kind of coverage you'll need. It's better to be safe than sorry when it comes to your health. And what about fitting in with the locals? Building a social network and feeling a sense of belonging are important aspects of a happy retirement. Take the time to learn the language, participate in local events, and make new friends. The more you immerse yourself in the community, the more fulfilling your retirement experience will be. We're diving deep, Gromit, into the real Philippines retirement story. Join us as we explore the ins and outs of retiring in this beautiful country. From the stunning beaches to the vibrant culture, we'll uncover what it truly means to make the Philippines your new home. So grab your magnifying glass and let's embark on this exciting journey together. Now, I'm not saying it's all doom and gloom. The Philippines has its charms. Picture this: palm trees swaying, turquoise waters sparkling. The locals are a friendly bunch, always up for a chat and a chuckle. And the food. Forget your cheese and crackers, Gromit. We're talking fresh seafood, exotic fruits, and flavors that'll make your taste buds dance. Plus, it's a bargain compared to back home. Your pension will go further than a runaway train. Hold on, before you pack your bags, let's talk money. Yes, the cost of living is lower, but it's not always as cheap as it seems. Imported goods can be pricey, and those resort prices, forget about it. And then there's the foreigner tax. You might find yourself paying more than the locals for everything from taxis to souvenirs. It's enough to make you want to invent a money-growing machine. Now, healthcare is important, even for adventurous types like us. Whether you're scaling mountains, diving into the deep blue sea, or just exploring the vibrant streets of a new city, staying healthy is crucial. You never know when you might need medical attention, and it's always better to be prepared. The Philippines has hospitals, sure, but the quality can be a mixed bag. Some hospitals are well equipped with modern technology and highly trained staff, while others might lack basic necessities. It's a bit of a gamble, and you need to know where to go in case of an emergency. In the cities you might find decent facilities. Major urban centers like Manila and Cebu have hospitals that can rival those in Western countries. These hospitals often have specialists and advanced medical equipment, making them a safer bet for serious health issues. But in rural areas, it's a different story. The further you get from the cities, the more challenging it can be to find quality healthcare. Rural clinics might be understaffed and underfunded with limited access to essential medicines and equipment. It's a stark contrast to the urban hospitals, and it can be quite concerning if you find yourself in need of medical care in these areas. And don't even get me started on health insurance. Navigating the world of health insurance can be a real headache. There are so many different plans and providers, each with their own set of rules and coverage options. It can be overwhelming trying to figure out which plan is right for you, especially if you're dealing with a language barrier or unfamiliar healthcare system. It can be a real jungle to navigate. The paperwork alone can be enough to make your head spin. From filling out forms to understanding the fine print, it's easy to get lost in the maze of documents. And if you make a mistake or miss a deadline, it could end up costing you a lot of money. You need to do your research, Gromit, and make sure you're covered for any mishaps. Take the time to read reviews, ask for recommendations, and compare different insurance plans. It's also a good idea to have a list of reputable hospitals and clinics in the areas you'll be visiting, just in case you need medical attention. You wouldn't want to end up with a nasty bill and a bandage made of banana leaves. Medical expenses can add up quickly, especially if you're not covered by insurance. A simple visit to the doctor can turn into a financial nightmare if you're not prepared. So do your homework, get the right coverage, and stay safe on your adventures. Section 5, Safety and Security, Paradise Lost. Now, nobody wants to worry about safety in paradise. But let's be realistic, eh? Petty crime can be an issue, especially in crowded areas. And then there are natural disasters. Typhoons, earthquakes, you name it. It's not all bad news, mind you. The Philippines is a resilient bunch. They've weathered storms before, both literally and figuratively. But it's something to be aware of, Gromit. Always be prepared. Now I'm all for learning new languages, but Filipino, it's a tricky one, even for a cheese-loving genius like myself. While English is widely spoken, you'll encounter dialects and accents that'll make your head spin. Don't be afraid to ask for help, Gromit. Most Filipinos are happy to lend a hand and a translation. Just be prepared for some hilarious misunderstandings along the way. It's all part of the adventure. Fitting in is important, wouldn't you say, Gromit? The Philippines is a welcoming place, but it can be tough to integrate fully. The culture is different, the traditions are unique. The key is to be respectful, open-minded, and willing to learn. Join local clubs, attend community events, and don't be afraid to make a fool of yourself. You'll be surprised how quickly you can feel at home. I've heard stories, Gromit, from retirees who've taken the plunge. Some are over the moon, raving about the laid-back lifestyle and the friendly people. Others, well, not so much. They complain about the heat, the bureaucracy, the challenges of navigating a new culture. It's a mixed bag, really. The key is to go in with your eyes wide open, knowing the good, the bad, and the downright bizarre. So there you have it, Gromit, the Philippines, a land of beauty, warmth, and the occasional typhoon. It's a place where the sun kisses the beaches, and the people greet you with a smile. But like any paradise, it comes with its own set of challenges. The Philippines is known for its stunning landscapes, from pristine beaches to lush mountains. The tropical climate means you can enjoy warm weather year-round. However, this also means dealing with the occasional typhoon, which can be quite the adventure in itself. Is it the perfect retirement destination? Well, that depends. If you're adventurous, adaptable, and have a love for exploring new cultures, then the Philippines might just be the place for you. Imagine spending your days hiking through scenic trails, discovering hidden waterfalls, and immersing yourself in the vibrant local culture. But it's not all smooth sailing. The infrastructure can be a bit challenging, with roads that are sometimes less than perfect. Navigating through potholes and rough terrain can be a part of daily life. Yet, for those who see the beauty in the journey, these bumps in the road are just part of the adventure. If you can embrace the quirks and adapt to the local way of life, it could be your cup of tea or mango juice. The Philippines offers a unique blend of experiences that can make retirement both exciting and fulfilling. But if you're after a hassle-free, predictable retirement, you might want to keep looking. The Philippines can be unpredictable, with bureaucratic hurdles and occasional inconveniences that might not suit everyone. For those who thrive on spontaneity and are willing to go with the flow, the rewards can be immense. Picture yourself exploring new places, meeting friendly locals, and creating unforgettable memories. Remember, Gromit, adventure is grand, but a bit of planning never hurt anyone. It's all about finding the right balance between spontaneity and preparation. With the right mindset, the Philippines can be a paradise worth discovering. So, pack your bags, do your research, and get ready for an adventure of a lifetime. The Philippines awaits, with its breathtaking beauty and warm-hearted people. Just remember to plan a little, and you'll be well on your way to enjoying this tropical paradise.